Hey guys, welcome back, and this is another command block tutorial. This one is on items to XP. So basically this will be good for adventure maps, and yeah, so if they get like an item like dirt or something, they can chuck it in their little item to XP place and get a level. So if I show you, if I just chuck this in, so I can chuck it in any one here except the dirt, and I'll say XP added. If I just put myself into game mode 0, okay, whoops, and also XP -1 something levels. Okay, so if you check, if I throw my dirt in, we'll say accepted dirt, and it will add 1 level, as you can see at the bottom there. So if I throw in a diamond, it's 5 levels. So we'll see accepted diamond, and it awards me 5 levels. So now I've got 6, and this is 20, so it should be 26 levels. And I'll say accepted emerald, and then I'll say XP added 20 levels, so that's 26. And you can also have specific items like the grand jewels that you get from maybe a boss fight or whatever. So if I throw in the grand jewels here, so I accepted the grand jewels, and it'll reward me 50 levels. And this is the legendary powder. It gives you 200 levels, and if I chuck that in, you'll see it go 276. So I accepted the legendary powder, and XP added 200 levels, and it adds 200 levels. But you can't just throw in gunpowder as a legendary gunpowder. Say invalid item, and then it'll say returning, and then we'll give it to you. And if I just throw in this diamond door, you just stand on this collecting pad. It's where your stuff gets returned to you, and then it'll get returned to you. So I'm gonna show you how this works. Each row here is 1 column of an item. So here's the side view of it, the top view, and yeah, this part that returns it. So I'm first going to explain how it works. So basically these hoppers, well, not necessarily these ones. Oh sorry, it is. So these hoppers are the ones that you throw the items into, and then I'll go into this hopper here and then run it through the system. And if none of these hoppers detected, I'll show you how they detect it now. It will go around, and when the item hits this hopper, it'll do a title command. You can go check out the title command video on how to write these. It's on screen now. And basically it will say invalid item in red, and then I'll run through here, go here, just turn a bit to the side here, and then I'll activate this one and say returning in green. And then it will go into this dropper. It will activate that comparator there, power that redstone, that comparator, and power this, which will power the dropper and shoot up the item and let you return it. So that's the returning system. So even if you have 2 items, so you'll go 1, 2, and then it will be here, and then that part will be here, and I'll just go around like that. Okay, so here's the item detection. So basically it's your item, and then 21 items that the player won't get in the adventure map. Basically how it works is when the item falls into the first, well, not the first part, it'll stack up with the dirt. Oh yeah, and it has to be stackable. So it will stack with the dirt there, because they won't get any of these. And then it will add the items to 23 items, because there's 22 here, but 21 of these spawn eggs. And when there's 23 items, it'll add the power to what's it called? Redstone power, whatever. And it's fine if they're next to each other like this, because this one can't activate this redstone now, because then it'll have to go 1, 2, and 3, but that's impossible. So when it does activate this, it will activate this repeater, which will turn off this redstone torch, which will unlock this, which will let it go through, and I'll explain this whole part now. So you have to have the item in the bottom, or it won't work. So you see I've got the grand jewels there, and the legendary gunpowder, and the item you want must also go into those slots, and you can see I use the same spawn eggs. So when it goes into this chest, basically you have to have this whole system here, or the item will go too fast, will get sucked out too fast out of the chest and won't activate this. So how I prevented that is I've locked all of these hoppers, and when the item goes into the chest, it will activate this comparator. So mine, those are still locked, so it hasn't sucked the item out yet, which will do a title, say XP added, and then this one will say, or give them 200 levels, and as a subtitle, we'll say 200 levels in these little commas as the bottom thing. So XP added 200 levels, and as well as activating these, it's going through this power, which will activate this, which will activate this whole line, which will turn off all of these, which will turn on all of the torches, which will turn off all of these torches, which will turn off all of this, which will turn off the repeaters, which will unlock this and put it into the storage chest, where all of the payments go in. So that is really how it basically how it works. So if you understand and know how to build this, you can end the video right now, but I am going to show you now how to build this. Okay, so I've just put it at there, and this is all the items you'll need. Just forget about these, it's just double. So you'll need redstone torches, redstone repeaters, some command blocks, redstone comparators, chests, quartz slab, hoppers, droppers, and any type of block. So you'll only need the quartz slab a bit later for that part over there. Okay, so I'm basically gonna build a thing for 2 items. So what you want to do is start off by stacking up blocks to however high your shop is going to be, the place where you throw in your items. And then I could have just put 1 hopper in there that you throw all your items in, but I just did 5 for looks. Ugh, come on. Okay, so I'm just going to put 2 in this example. So you'll have all of, like, I've got 4 facing into the 5th one that's facing down. Yeah, okay. And then just want to extend out to how much you'll need. So this first one is like a hopper that's not going to be used, and then the amount of items you're going to have. So I'm going to have 1, 2 items, and then you just extend out another 2 like that, and then you can just destroy all of that, and you might want to use this little pillar here and just place hoppers like so. So I'm having 2, this one's not going to do anything. I'm going to have 2 items, and then this one's going to be the one that returns the items. So to build the return, you just turn that last hopper that you placed that way, and then you make one facing that way, and then you just make it go straight off to about here. Come on, there we go. And then you place the come on, it's really tricky. What the shift? There we go. Shift. Oh, that actually worked. Okay, and then the last one there, that's going into the facing in line with the unused slot, must be facing downwards. Then you must get more blocks, and I'm just going to bring it out to about there. But this is basically going to your return spot. So this will be a dropper, and this will be your floor. So here's my floor over here. And actually I'm gonna move it one up, so that's gonna be my dropper. I'm just gonna get a different type of block, like it's gonna be irritating. I need cobblestone. I got some monster. And why is it so hard? Okay, whatever. This block, lapis. So I normally like having my collection system right by the place. So dropper will go facing up over here, and then it will return it through the ground. Okay, then you want to build out one here, go up, one there, go up, one like that, up, and like that. So you have a pattern like that. You want to get your dropper, face it upwards, and then you can break that if you want to. And then just to make this clock that activates the thing tiny bit faster, you just want to add it going out of the dropper, place 2 redstone like that, and a comparator like that. So it saves 2 comparators. Okay. So yeah. So now I'm going to actually just add a third one. So you can actually add as many ones as you want, as long as they all facing this one, because this one's going to make it go through the whole system. Okay, so we've built basically the return system almost, but not the whole thing. So I'm not going to write out the commands. I'm just going to tell you what commands are supposed to be here, or you can make up your own. So in this command, you're going to have returning in green. Okay, so this one's going to say returning in green. And again, the title command video, I'll also put in the description if you want to check it out, or you can just go to my channel and find it there. Okay, so that's basically what we've gone to. So returning in green. Okay, then you want to make 2 blocks come out of here, a comparator here, and a command block there. And this one's going to say invalid item in red as a title. Okay, so now for the 2 items. So how you would start, you can't just face them downwards, they have to be facing like a direction like this. So these are the ones that you're going to put in the spawn eggs and stuff like that. Then you want to put blocks coming out of them, and just copy this shape I'm making. So make like steps. Oh wait, sorry, no. You have to make a 4x4 platform, and then a block going down like that. Then coming down to here, and also like that. So you have this shape, and then you want to place redstone repeaters inside this, facing into this wall. Redstone torches going like that. The comparators coming out of each thing, and also just redstone going like that. So if you see there, just to save a little more space, I've actually put these repeaters under the command blocks. Okay, so you just want to place command blocks in a 4x4 square like this. Place a line wall here, and repeaters like that. And then what this one's going to say is accepted as a title command in green, as title, sorry, in green. And then this one's going to be a subtitle and the name of your item in green. So it will say accepted and your item. So you can make it any color you want. I just use green because it's like accepted, and red as in valid, and returning as in green because it's a good thing. I don't know. Okay. So next thing you want to do is first come out from these torches like this, and then you just want to place redstone like this, and not so it's getting powered by the torches. So for as many torches as you have, just do that, and then place that and put some repeaters going into hoppers facing down, and just put 2 chests, something like that. And then you want to put a normal chest there, and then you want to get a trapped chest and put it next to it like that, just to save some space. And then this way all your items are going to go. Now you want to just go on like that and put 2 redstone torches. Okay, then what you want to do is go, whoops, sorry, I fell there. You just want to build out like this. Place hoppers like that, going all the way to the torches, so you have something like this. Over there, it's longer, isn't it? 1, 2, no, it's not, okay. Because that's the first design. Okay, so, then what you want to do is place blocks coming out of it, then go up like a sort of step thing, and then you want to come out to like this, and then just go down a step like that. Place command blocks like this, and also comparators coming out of the, wait, what? I think I just made a mistake. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. Those command blocks have to be on like that. These ones have to go like that, and then the step must come. So it must look like that. Okay, and then you want to go like that. This is where the quartz comes in. So just place your quartz like that. Put redstone repeaters inside, facing into this wall over here. get command blocks and place them along here. So I can't really remember. Sorry. Whoops. Okay. So in this one, you want to say XP added in yellow. This one's going to add the amount of XP, so you'll have to go XP. Let's see, like 200. I think you can have like this at P. Yeah, and then if you have at R, doesn't really help. XP. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, so to add the XP, you must go XP. However many levels you want, or how many orbs. So that's 200 orbs. But if you put the capital L, it's going to put 200 levels, so don't forget that. And then the player name, or at A or at P. I would normally use at P because so not everyone gets the experience for the items you put in. Or you can, like if it's a team adventure map and it's not solo. Okay, so next thing you want to do is go down 2 blocks like this, put redstone like that, put torches, what's it called, on those blocks. Go to under these, put repeaters like that, make them face into blocks, place your torches, then go under them by 2, so redstone can fit under them. Go like that, and place your redstone like that. So now that you've got this whole thing set up like this, all you want to do now is put the items you want to what's it called, that they have to trade in. So I'm actually going to use bottle enchanting to block it off. So I'm going to get 21 stacks each. So if I just make this 10, okay, so 21 and 21. Then you can hold control and just drag like that, and then add the extra one if you have 21 in your hand. So hold control and click. And now for the items that you want them to trade in for the XP. So this one is going to be redstone, and this one's going to be a redstone torch. And also, if you remember how I said you need to put the exact same item that's in here down into here, so just right there, just one of them, and also right here, and you'll see that they stay and they won't go. So there, that's basically the whole thing, I think. Oh, and just to show it works, let me just write a command. So XP, this is going to be 50 levels to at P, and then this one can be XP 25 levels at P, just to show you that it works, and also the items getting returned. Okay, so it's ready to roll. If I just go into game mode 0, clear all of my XP, negative 200 levels. Why did I say 200? 2000 levels. Okay, so when I throw in first of all this, it's going to go through, say invalid item, returning, and it will return it to me. Okay, so now if I throw in like an actual redstone torch, you'll see it will give me 50 levels. If I just throw that in again, you can watch the whole mechanism work. You'll see it will update there, and light up there. And with the redstone, exactly the same. Power, and will give me my 25 levels. So that is basically it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Cheers, and I'll see you all in the next one.